How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Ace. Today I'm joined once again by Hermione. And today we are reacting to Air Supply, Making Love Out of Nothing at All. It's kind of a lengthy title, but you know what? That's okay. So I have heard one Air Supply song, and I think it's called All Out of Love. I think that's what it was. It's like on the Swiffer commercials.
Yes.
And that's all I know about Air Supply. So, do you know anything about Air Supply?
I know that I like the music, and yeah, I know there's that song, another song that I have listened to and like because parents influence. But I mean, still, it's fun.
Okay, okay.
Melodious.
Melodious, yes. The 80s and 70s, if I'm not mistaken, is primarily when a lot of the I did find out they had a lot of hits, like way more than I thought they did.
Yeah.
And so I apparently have been missing out on a huge chunk of Air Supply that I didn't know that I needed to hear. So that's why we're here today, to hear some Air Supply. So I know nothing about this song other than it's a slightly lengthier title than what I'm used to seeing, but that's okay. I think I remember seeing the All Out of Love video, and one of the singers kind of looked like he had a bit of a Richard Simmons look to him with the afro and everything.
I didn't even remember seeing the video. I just know the music,
Fair.
but like, there's a I don't know a lot of a cool like songs that I know, but I don't exactly remember the title or who sings them. So I'm like, oh yeah, that's by them. But
That does happen a lot with music before our time too, especially. Like you hear it on like the classic rock stations or the classic oldie stations, and you're like, that sounds very familiar, but I don't know what it's called, and that happens quite often. But yeah, I think we're ready to get started and check this out. But before we do, don't forget to like and subscribe. It's cool. It's free. Tells me I'm doing the right thing, going in the right direction, all those good things. Don't forget to check the description of the video as well. There's a lot of cool things in there. All my socials are in there. You can go over there and say hi. Hello. Hermione's Twitch channel is also in there. You can go over there and say hi as well. Link to the video is also in there. If you're interested in doing priority requests, there's a Buy Me a Coffee link in there. And without further ado, Air Supply, Making Love Out of Nothing at All. Here we go.
I know just how to whisper, and I know just how to cry. I know just where to find the answers, and I know just how to lie. I know just how to fake it, and I know just how to scheme. I know just when to face the truth, and then I know just when to dream. And I know just where to touch you, and I know just what to prove. I know when to pull you closer, and I know when to let you loose. And I know the night is fading, and I know the time's gonna fly. And I'm never gonna tell you everything I gotta tell you, but I know I gotta give it a try. And I know the roads to riches, and I know the ways to fame. I know all the rules, and then I know how to break them, and I always know the name of the game. But I don't know how to leave you, and I'll never let you fall. And I don't know how you do it, making love out of nothing at all. 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 Out of nothing at all.
So first thing, like this dude just like I guess got back from deployment because he's in a military uniform. So he's walking, presumably home. I guess I don't really know what he had in mind, but the nice lady, her bag's broke because she's walking home from the grocery store, and he just stood there for a minute. And that bugged me. I'm over here screaming, help her, pick him up. Like, you're right there.
Yeah.
But I guess that was like the moment that they just clicked and they started seeing each other and doing a picnic in the grass outside the car, and then they were having some fun in the car because the windows were a bit steamy.
I was like, oh, what's happening right now in this video?
Yeah, I was
Okay.
getting a little worried because I was like, is this something I could show on YouTube? I don't know. So I think that's about as far as we've gotten with the story, at least story-wise, and it looks like we're about to see something different. But music-wise, the singer, very, very high-pitched, like compared to what for the most part, have been reacting to lately. So definitely a higher pitch with the voice. From what I can tell, I guess he has a little bit of range up there.
Oh, I like the names. It says one of them is Graham Russell,
Okay.
and the Australian is Russell Hitchcock. But both their names are Russell.
They're both Russell.
Russell
Name-
ending or last name, and then Russell in the first name. It's like, okay.
And
Interesting.
they didn't go with Russell and Russell for a band name because I feel like
I
that would be
mean-
more interesting. I don't, you know.
Yeah.
Or the Russells. I don't know.
Yeah, it sounds like they're like family, the Russells.
Yeah, I mean, and people would like, are they family? Are they related? No, just purely coincidental, no relation at all. One of us is from Australia, so shout out to all our Australian friends out there. Yeah, I mean, it's a really easygoing song. It's pretty mellow. It's pretty calm from what I can tell. It's a good easy vibe. I was thinking maybe like elevator vibes, kind of. You know how you have the music playing in the elevator.
Yeah, a light rock.
Light rock, yes, very light rock. I forgot that's a thing. I'm so stuck on hard rock and heavy metal and all that. I forget there's a complete opposite spectrum sometimes.
I noticed at the beginning of the video there was a bridge, and I was like, "Is this New York? Maybe, I think, possibly." But I don't know for sure. 'Cause I
Yeah.
haven't been in such a long time, but because I'm from there, so I'm like, yes. Anyways,
Oh, cool. I did not know that. I learned something today. Even if I don't learn anything about this song, I learned something about Hermione today. So that's cool.
my shirt that actually does say NYC. Anyways,
Oh, okay, cool. Mine is just a black shirt. It's just, you know, I'm always wearing the black shirts because it's just easier for editing purposes. But I have like 7 black shirts. So the beginning shots and the first like few notes, it reminded me of like not necessarily a sitcom, but like one of the shows from the 70s and 80s. Like it just had that with the opening of a 70s or 80s show. But yeah, it had that vibe a little bit to me. Like that's just kind of what spoke to me. Which I mean, it was a popular thing in the 70s to do shots like that. So, but yeah, I'm liking this so far. I'm ready to see how the story progresses because it looks like he might be with a different woman. I guess he's flirting with her because she looks a little distraught seeing that, or maybe they've broken up. I don't know. I'm ready to get back to it. I'm ready to see how this goes. So here we go.
Every time I see you on the rays of the sun, I'm streaming through the waves in your head. And every star in the sky is taking aim at your eyes like a spotlight. The beating of my heart is a drum and it's lost and it's looking for a rhythm like you. You can take the darkness from the pit of the night and turn it to a beacon burning endlessly bright. never gonna make it like you do, making love out of nothing at all, out of nothing at all, out of nothing at all.
I'm confused.
I am so confused. Did they make it work or not? Okay, so story-wise, we have, I guess he is not really happy with where he's at. He's presumably a little inebriated when they get to the kitchen, and he's angry. It looked like those were children's toys, so maybe they had a kid. It's
Yeah, I'm
unclear.
seeing like a bassinet type thing when a little baby doll like there, like here I am.
Yeah. And he gets angry. I didn't really explain why. I don't know, but I was honestly screaming, "Get out, lady! Get out while you can!" I don't know if she did or not. It's so ambiguous at the end there. Like there, maybe it's different scenarios that could happen. One where they stay together, one where they don't, where they just split. I don't know.
It wouldn't be like different. I don't know if there'd be different lives if they're just different phases of what's happening. Like, okay, sometimes we're like this, sometimes we're like this, but we're still here for each
Yeah.
other.
That could be the message of the video as well. You go through tough times and you work it out, kind of thing. Back to the band itself, though. Were there two drummers? It looked like there were two drummers in the background. I did notice, like, at least on Wikipedia, there was not a revolving, but they had a link where you can go to see all the different band members. So maybe at the time they were the drummers of the band, or bass guitar and drummer of the band. It's so out of focus, it's hard to tell, but it does look like there's two drummers. I don't know. But I don't know which Russell is singing, but the Russell singer has a really cool voice. Yeah, it stays up there pretty much the entire time. But that was the dude I was talking about that kind of had the Richard Simmons vibe going with the afro and stuff. That's what it reminded me of. Yeah, I enjoyed this one. I think it was calming. It was chill. But yeah, that was Air Supply. If y'all have any other requests, don't forget to drop in the comments below. I'd love to check those out. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It's cool. It's free. It tells me I'm doing the right thing, going in the right direction, all those good things. Don't forget to check the description of the video. There's a lot of cool things in there. You can check out Hermione's Twitch channel and go over there and say hi. All my socials are in there. You can go check those out and say hi. Hello. The release schedule, I always drop a couple days early on the socials. If you want to see what's coming out the week following, that's the best way to do that. If you're interested in priority requests, there's a Buy Me a Coffee link in there as well. The link to the video we also reacted to is in there. And I think that is it for this reaction. Check you out in the next one. Bye, guys.